Let's try this way.
Bittersweet that we had to leave Thaniel's realm so soon, after all that was done to save it. But it shall thrive in our absence. And now, I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry.
A little druid corner over here.
Better take a look.
Action, not reaction.
Chill. Okay. Did I put the corpse back on?
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Dream Visitor's protection. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest, orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Lady Shah sent you on this mission. Did she know that this is where it would lead? And when you complete it, what will you do then? Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? Your blood swims hot at the very prospect. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
Ooh.
We must fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
It's the Gith ninjas. You are correct. Now, we're gonna play a little game called Who Wants This Void Bomb? I don't have any void bombs. What do I have here?
How about this?
Let's end this.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, that's what I'm gonna do.
Tadpole scum!
Yeah, go back into the bugs.
Die, you little harborer!
Walk through the bugs. Yes! What, love? Do you want me to hold you? Come here. I'll hold you. Kitten. Daddy, do you want me to hold you? I'll hold you. Make your decision. I'll get your tail. Yes. Walk through the bugs. Excellent. Seems. Which bio? I'm doing alright. This is just a little taste of the Shadowheart Origin run. Since I was having audio issues doing the Dirge run with Cryptid.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Yes. Yes, that is correct. This is the book I wrote. Isn't it pretty? It is a vampire romance novel with a broody, cranky female main character and a sunshine male character. And it is book 1 of 3. I will be writing book 2 of 3 after I finish the... one second, let me murder these Gith real quick. Oh, okay. Well, you're gonna get stabbed then. I will be making book 2 of 3 of that after I finish the Asian Billionaire romance. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it goes on sale on the 20th on Amazon. I'm working on getting it on my website because if you buy it directly from me, then I will get all of the profits from it, which will allow me to write more books faster. Because I have to write 22 of them, unfortunately, because I got really into tarot this year. Oh. Not my vampire lockpick, how dare you. Yeah, I got really into tarot, and because I did a tarot,
This is your end.
so this is basically, the Hanged Man, and I think it would be really cool to be able to make a tarot deck based off of all of the books, so, like, I have to do that, you know?
No gloom, all doom.
It's probably autism. Autism's probably why I have to do that, but,
I cannot die.
I don't know.
Please help me.
Plus, it's just kind of fun, you know? I picked up this deck.
Hurry, or we will all become
Once I
small.
finish, I'm trying to memorize, like, the different suits and stuff like that so I can do faster readings. Because I did a guy's reading the other day, just, like, to practice, you know? And I was taking forever to, like, I wanted to like send him the screenshots of his cards and stuff because I haven't like figured out how I'm gonna do like a live setup yet for that. And he was like, "Oh no, is it bad?" And I'm like, "No, it's not bad. I'm just not not like prepared for this as I thought I was gonna be." So I am working on improving that. But I've been using this deck to practice with, and it's really cool. It's from this guy, Kevin J. Stanton, and he does all of his based off of plants. So, like, I want to say this one is phlox, but I'm probably wrong on that one. These are from the ones that I haven't... These are from the ones that I haven't fully studied yet. The ones that I know are... Oh no, did I separate them? Shit. Did I separate these? It's okay, Starren. You just hold on. It'll be fine. So, the ones on the bottom of the deck... yeah, I've clearly shuffled these. The ones on the bottom of the decks I know just because it was... At one point in my life, I decided I was either going to go into horticulture or animal science. I was going to be either a vet tech or like a botanist. And I decided animal science, but then I got bamboozled through a vet tech program. Never you mind about that. But the point is, I'm pretty decent at just like identifying plants. So this is oak. This is also, you'll notice it's oak because of the little acorns there. And also you can associate acorns and oak from, oh, what was it? Halsin. Halsin has good acorn and oak mythology in this game. And then I think Sarah J. Maas, one of the characters she has, is like a Fae King or something like that, and his name is Oak, and I think his mother calls him Little Acorn or something like that. So this is the King of Coins. The King of Coins is what they use instead of pentacles for whatever reason. I think it's probably a little bit more straightforward because pentacles and coins are the earth sign for like essentially like monetary stuff, like earthly possessions is how I remember that one. This one is, I want to say this one is a water lily, not a lotus, which is crazy to me. That one I get confused, but I'm pretty certain this is a 2 of coins, so there's another earthly value. This one is the, I also have to learn how to read Roman numerals. I'm not very good at that, but this is a good way to practice. This is a thistle. This is the 5 of wands. Wands is the fire sign. I haven't quite nailed down what the fire signs are yet, but I am improving. This is the dandelion. This is the card that they use to represent the Fool in the Major Arcana, which is like journeying into the unknown and such. This is the Lovers, which means this is, I think this is Peony. I believe that this one is Peony. This is one of my favorites. This one is, I'm not familiar on the suit on this one. I'm still learning the Major Arcana and the symbols that they have on here. But this is Nasturtium. Nasturtium. I actually plant a ton of this. One of my favorite plants. You'll notice that it's Nasturtium because it's Nasturtium, but also because it has circular leaves that taste like radishes. I'm not a real big fan of radishes, but you can sneak it into potato salads and stuff for a little bit more bite. It's also kind of fun when people take a bite out of the plant and it tastes like a radish. I don't think people are prepared for it. It's one of my favorite prank things to feed people. This is pine. It's just pine. I can't remember what that symbol is, but these are just the things that I can like at will identify. This one is the 2 of Wands. This is Snapdragons. Sunflower. This is the sun, of course. This one was tricky. I immediately noticed this one from Apothecary Diaries, but it is not actually a lantern plant in the Arcana here, even though that is one of the names for it. This is Winter Cherry, which I think is also ashwagandha or something like that, or that could be another name for it. But it has a lot of different names, but it's like a bitter winter cherry. It is mildly poisonous and I think in the plot line of Apothecary Diaries, it's an abortifacient. This is a pear. This is a pear. This is a raspberry. This is raspberry bramble. It's also either the 4 or the 6 of coins as well. This is thistle. This is a 5 of swords. Swords are a wind sign, like cutting through the air, which I've been learning. This is Lily of the Valley. This is 5 of cups. Cups is a water sign, and that is in relation to like emotion, because like my cup runneth over. It always makes me think of that. This is the 2 of swords. This is sugar kelp. This is see, I'm always wanting to give this one the wrong name, but this is actually the ace of swords, but this is Russian sage. I always think it's lavender, but you have to look at the leaves. Lavender has a different leaf, but they are both pollinator friendly. They both really enjoy that. This is mistletoe on oak. Can't remember what the symbol on that one is, but again, I'm learning. This one is one of my favorites. I had a bunch of these in my garden as a kid. I would like to have lots more of these. I just think they're so neat. This is a 3 of swords, and this is the, I'm sure you guys are probably just tuning in to watch me play Baldur's Gate, and I'm just telling you tarot against your will. This is Bleeding Heart, actually. It's such a fun little bush because it's, I mean, they look like little lockets. Aren't they cute? Look at that. It's so neat. Also, the back of these cards are really pretty. Really enjoy this. He's coming out, I want to say Beehive Publishing, and I'm probably going to butcher his name, Kevin J. Stanton. They are coming out with a brand new version of this in like a foil pink, which is very pretty. Definitely might get those. Oh, thank you. This is... See, I was getting this wrong initially, but this is Hellbore, and part of the reason why I wanted to get this deck in specifics is because I used to be really interested in the language of flowers. This is the 5 of coins, by the way. And Hellbore comes in a couple of different colors, which is really nice that they've illustrated that in here. They've got blue and like a cream and like a white. Very pretty. Because I've actually incorporated a little bit of the language of the flowers in my book as a theme. And I just wanted to be more true to that and not like so flippant with it. So I am trying to learn more about this stuff. This one is honeysuckle. Very pretty illustration of honeysuckle. Honeysuckle, I think mildly poisonous. This is this not an... Is this Easter lily? Oh, I think that this is the lily that starts with a C. Where's my little thing at? And I will give them this. The publisher was so nice and so sweet. I was like, hey, I would like to study this while I'm going about, and I don't necessarily want to take these beautiful cards with me when I'm at work or on the bus or what have you. And so they actually sent me like a PDF so that I could study the flowers while I'm like on the go, which I have been doing, and I really appreciate that. That was really cool of them to do. This one, just listening to Gale moan in the background, the poor guy. Oh, it was an Easter lily. Man, I was bang on the first time. Am I thinking of a cattle lily? So I am still working on these. Where? Oh, I see. This one is grapes. Saguaro. Pretty cactus. I love that for the different cups, if you'll notice. So I want to say that the coins is focusing on like nectar. And I guess not. I guess it's not focusing on nectar. But the wands have like prickly things. So I want to say that thistle is also prickly. Either prickle... Watch. Watch me be completely wrong. This is... I just missed it. Okay, so Thistle is sword. Interesting. So I would have thought... So for the cups... So there's a Swallow. There's Blackberry Bramble. This one's my favorite. Can anybody guess what this is? It's really pretty. This is the devil for certain. You can tell by the little pentagram up at the top there. Pretty cut and dry as far as symbols go. But this one is Nightshade, which is really cool. It's kind of a pretty thing. It makes these like little... The plant itself has these really pretty flowers and little hoods. I want to say this one is Pomegranate. This one is Knowledge, which, weirdly enough, I think we call this something different here. I want to say we call these like false dollars or something like that. So I remember this from the staff specifically. This one is a gorgeous, I want to say Iris. This one is a... I want to say this one is a Clematis. I'm probably completely wrong on that one. This one is a Daisy, but it looks very much like Chamomile to me, and Chamomile is in the Daisy family, so we're calling that one a win. That is the page of coins. This one is a Mandrake. This is Buttercup. These are fun. Venus Flytrap. I planted a bunch of these. These seeds, super not fun. It's basically like a type of burr seed, but this is a forget-me-not. You would not like to get the seeds of this in your socks. Not very fun at all. I think that that's probably had something to do with their naming. This is, oh, gorgeous. This is a wild strawberry. This is a pitcher plant, which is one of the few native carnivorous plants in North America. Get a big kick out of that. This, actually, is a water lily. So all of the cups things have, like, either water imagery or, like, cup imagery. This is a saffron crocus. These are those gorgeous flowers that you get the saffron spice from. I want to say that they grow in Africa and the Middle East. This one escapes me. Are we finally to the ones that I don't know? I think we're finally to the ones I don't know. I want to say this one is a wild orange. Yeah, I basically let everyone die so that I could teach everybody tarot. This is... This one is... Oh. This is a... I want to say this one's a dianthus. This one is... John the Conqueror root. Is this elderberry? See, I've been practicing. I promise. I told you guys I was practicing the tarot. I wasn't just fooling. Elderflower. So does that mean that's elderberry as well? That looks like elderberry. I suspect that's elderberry. I'm counting that one as a win, for certain. So that's like quite a few that I know. That's like almost half. Is this a peony? Bro, tell me this isn't a peony. Yeah, same as elder plant. Nice. Those are also mildly poisonous. I accidentally nearly poisoned my friend taking her berry picking because I was like, oh, enjoy these. I used to eat these a bunch as a kid. Oh, that's a wild rose. Oh, okay, that's bigger than I remember them being. Yeah, that looks like a wild rose, absolutely. I'm going to put that in there later to challenge myself because I'm going to forget we had this interaction. So I take my friend berry picking. We're having a lovely time. It is like nearly apple season, so we're going to go do that again. I'm definitely going to remind her of that because she's pregnant once again in this winter. She likes to get pregnant in the winter, which is phenomenal for me specifically. So that means I get to eat all of the extra treats people sent her. So I take her to like my favorite berry picking place. And the orchardist there, which funny enough, I am thinking of making like a very short like romance novella about him just to see how much little birds in town talk. And I think it would be a funny premise. I don't think there's a lot of like sexy orchardist books, and I think that he would get a kick out of it. And that would make it easier for me to get apples to make into apple butter for you guys. So kind of a win-win. Maybe I'll donate the proceeds to him if it goes really well. I'll send those to him. I'll be like, thanks for letting me use your quasi-likeness or whatever. Haven't decided that yet, but definitely on the books of potential books that I will write. Just like a one-off, maybe. That one will probably be closer to the like 60,000 word mark. I digress. I take her there. We're picking all these berries, having a lovely time about it. And then I say, yum, yum, yum. I'm just eating these elderberries. And he goes, no, wait, stop. Those have arsenic in them. They are not safe for pregnant or lactating mothers. And I was like, oh my God, I almost poisoned my friend. But you can eat them if you've developed a tolerance to them, like I did when I was a child. But not good to feed to little ones. Crazy, right? There's so much I still like just don't know or don't incorporate into things that I probably ought. But, you know, it happens. This is Sorcerer's Garlic. Know that one. That one's really pretty. Super pretty. I want to say this is another form of rose. I'm going to say this is rose hips. I'm going to check if I'm correct. That one is the Knight of Cups. Eglantine. 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 Eglant. That is a type of rose. It's just a specific type of rose. Trying to trick me. How dare they? That looks way more like a wild rose than the last one. This is olive. This is super pretty, but I don't know what it's called. Pretty. And all of these are just so cool looking. He did a really good job illustrating all of these. This is some form of pea, but I can't remember what kind. This is, I want to say foxglove. Am I right? Is that foxglove? That goes in the yes pile if that's foxglove. V-I-I. V-I-I. Foxglove. Hell yeah. That's another one on the list, I know. This is so cool. So, this is how many I know. This is how many I need to know. That's crazy. I'm getting so good at this, you guys. I think that this one is pineapple. I am probably wrong. I've never actually seen a pineapple in the wild. This is the hulu tree from Mesopotamian mythology, not a pineapple. Does not go in the knowledge. Wow, these are so cool. So I am getting better at these, and eventually I will know enough of these to do readings with them, which will be super cool. So I'm going to put all the ones that I know now at the bottom. I think what I had is I had them in like this, and then I had this card in the middle, and then I had all the ones I don't know facing inwards like that. So I am learning how to do these ones. You guys got to see me in real time learn a couple extra. So in the meantime, while I'm still learning those, I am also working on a Green Witch Oracle deck, which is a little bit easier to intuit from. These are all really pretty. And it just makes it a little bit easier to like kind of dip your feet in. You know what I mean? I will say this, I wish cards were either ginormous or tiny because like, oh, I love basil, delicious. If I could, I would have an entire field of basil. It's so scrumptious. I put it in everything, honestly. The goal is to have goats to make Chevier cheese, and then just like 40 tomato plants, and then an entire like row of basil. And I'll just non-stop make pasta and other delicious things. Where is this other Gith I need to murder? I'm going to just go ahead and stab him. Give him a little bit more. I feel like everybody's been kind of like... Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to have to redo this because I've let everybody die.
Your stomach drops.
Nope.
Your chest constricts.
Yeah, I dinked around too long, you guys.
Your thoughts begin to splinter.
And the next book coming out, I don't have a proof of it yet. I am working. I have until the 20th to complete it because I have to go to a wedding. And then, well, I get to go to a wedding. That's kind of the wrong format of that sentence. I get to go to this lovely wedding. I'm very excited to go, actually. I am just stressing myself out because I am several months behind where I would have liked to be with this book. I am on the final editing pass of it, and that will just go straight to publish. If you guys find... So I do a thing in the Discord. No. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to redo this one. So I have a thing where if you go through and read my book and you find... anything incorrect formatting wise, or if you have any suggestions content wise, like if I use and or the too many times, you get a +1 on the Discord. You actually get rewarded for finding my mistakes because I really appreciate that. Actually, this is relevant to today. I tried actually to pay someone to edit my book for me, because that part is very tedious for me and not my favorite part, if I'm being honest. I tried to pay a human being to edit my book, and Upwork banned me with no explanation. So, not really sure what's on about that. But I did try and have a human being edit for me, but won't let me do that for some reason. So, if you, in your infinite kindness as my followers and little helpers, assist me in helping edit my book. Wait, how did we get there? Back at this tower. I screwed up the combat. Oh, to editing. Oh, no, you're good. So, this is my first book. This is the first book that I wrote. It is a vampire romance, romantasy book. Then, while I was waiting for... You know what? Let's take like a half a second more. This gorgeous illustration was done by Rachel Ross. She is a saint. Very, very lovely. Can't wait to throw another 21 books at her. But while she was doing the illustration for that book, I got really antsy, and I couldn't sit still, if I'm being honest. So I just like smashed out another book between February and April, because she finished about March. It only took her like a month to make that gorgeous, gorgeous cover. So she's amazing. Yes. So she made that gorgeous cover in a month, and while she was doing that, I was just smashing out this book, which that one is just shy of 100,000 words, and the new book is around, I think it's 62. I think so far it's 62,000. So it's like a little bit smaller, but it's meant to be a contemporary fiction. This is kind of just a one-off because I just had the time on my hands, and that's the story that wanted to be written. So I smashed that book out. This is a medieval style romantasy book, and the other book is a contemporary fiction set in like the 90s-ish, early 2000s. And it has drugs, it has sex, it has entertainers. There's people making really bad decisions. And it's really, the whole story hinges about these two friends that slowly become not friends anymore, which is a very sad concept for me to write about. It really bums me out, you guys, but I'm turning my pain into art for you guys to cringe at. So, enjoy. Oh, she's not dead? Why is she not dead? Okay.
Concentrate.
Well, that is not ideal. Yeah, walk through the insect plague. How did she get rid of my insect plague? Rude. So, I am nearly completed in writing my second book, and that will just go immediate to publish, but if you see any mistakes on it, I will reward you. So if you join the Discord, I'll give you a free +1 level on there, which will tell everybody around you that you are superior to them, at least by 1 level. And if you find multiple mistakes, that stacks. So if you find a bunch of mistakes in that book, which I hope not, the Discord link should just be in the bio on my Twitch, I think. I think that's where I put it. If not, I'd be happy to send you one. You're welcome. We're on there every day because I can only stream, presently, I can only stream twice a day. Or, gosh, my brain is like melted. I can't stream twice a day. I can stream twice a week. I stream on... What day is today? I stream on Mondays and Fridays. Oh, nice. Perfect. But I stream on Mondays and Fridays because those are the days I have available to stream currently. But I'm on Discord every single day. So if you're craving more of my attention, which, gosh, I hope you are, then that is where I'll be.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Somebody help Gale. Oh, hey, Cryptid. Nice, nice. Yeah, and everybody's super cool, and if they're not, I'll punish them, don't worry about it. But usually they're the ones supposed to be punishing me, because I haven't finished my book yet. You guys are supposed to punish me for that, to incentivize me to complete it. How do I not have advantage against her? Her back is to me. Whatever. Necrotic damage. So I just have to have one person touch that astral portal, I'm pretty sure. No, dude, I totally get that. See also my first, like, week or so of streaming where I just rage quit, like, 2 or 3 times a night. I get it, dude. My audio also cut out, and I had to take, like, a 30-minute break because I was just, like, so furious. So, you're in good company, my dude. Shadowheart, I'm gonna give you the gift of leap. For whatever reason. Oh, wait, no. That's silly. I'm just gonna Misty Step there. Okay, so I gotta wait until...
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
Why won't it let me just murder these people? You know, I'm not entirely certain of that. I am an author that streams on Twitch, but I'm also a baker. I would be very poor without that. Because I'm a new author. But ideally, in the future, I will just be an author and a cult leader, and I will teach you guys all of the things about rural living. Because I will have a daily thing where I milk goats and write books and show you guys the silly things that my critters are up to. Okay, she's gonna go that way, and then I'm going to just, I guess, touch that portal and save us all. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Better not turn my downed party members into illithids, or I'm gonna have to start all over. Oh, perfect. It just moves them in here. Nice. That's not bad at all. Oh, thanks, Max. That's really nice. But yeah, it turns out that in the year of our Lord 2025, it's 2025, right? It's not 2026 yet. You have to start a cult to make it, and so that is what I'm doing. Starting a cult. You're either here for one reason or another. A lot of us are into busty goth chicks, but that's not a requirement, okay? That just is the demographic from this very small sample size. So that's what we're up to right now. And here's the thing. You don't even really need to enjoy romance novels, because eventually, I hope, I will write a book for everyone, kind of. Not intentionally, but just kind of in a haphazard, like, oops, I accidentally did something that you guys are pleased with kind of way. Because, I mean, I have to be the cult leader, right? I can't just, like, let you guys run around willy-nilly. That'd be insane. You guys get into all manner of mischief. Which is weird, right? Like, why the Midwest, like, specifically? I don't know what the deal is with that. I'm not upset about it, but I am confused. Okay, so I'm not in combat yet, so can I short rest? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna need that again. Nice. Okay, so I can't do that, but I can do Spirit Guardians, and we're gonna go Necrotic, because I feel like that's what's up.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Yeah. I want to be Necrotic.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
Okay, I guess it's just gonna not let me be Necrotic immediately. Let me be Necrotic. Okay, there you go. Oh, thank you. I'm not really sure what those are. Is that like a bit? Thank you, I appreciate that. I hope to see you again. Hopefully you will get to watch my rise to power and success, whilst I initially peddle smut.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
What? The lady at the post office today, guys, was so nice. I was like, hello, excuse me. I would like to mail this smut, please. And she said, oh, yes, that sounds like medium mail. And I was like, wow, I've severely underestimated how chill this post office is going to be in rural Idaho. Cool. Yeah, she was super cool. There was also a very sweet and good-looking Latina girl in there that is also apparently running a business. And I let her go first because, you know what? She looked like she had a lot less questions than I did. And, you know, good for her. She knows what she's about. She knows what is up. And I very much appreciate a person that's about their business. You know what I mean? Try and murder that person. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I have a return pike. Why am I even attempting to not expeditiously murder these people? We're about to be gigging with the frogs, y'all. Boom. And nope. Go back. Go back one more time. I swear if I lose this return pike in the astral plane, I will rage quit. It is such a broken item. Also, honorable mention, the necklace of saloon that I let Gale eat, because apparently that's how you rob all of the, that's how you rob all the merchants. Fun fact. You give them a bunch of stuff for free, and then you use that amulet on them, which does not count as an attack, apparently. Hopefully it hasn't been patched, fingers crossed. And then you just rob them blind. And I just let Gale eat that as a snack, like a fool. In at least 3 playthroughs. I mean...
It's not over.
Haha, nice. Do I need... Are they gonna incentivize me to... I mean, there's no time limit. Like, there's always time to loot, you guys. I don't know why the Popeyes theme song is in my head right now.
I'd better take a peek.
Dude, I could go for some Popeyes right now,
I
actually.
need you. Now.
Some delicious chicken. That'd be so choice right now.
Over. Come to the skull.
Wondering when we start a new campaign? Almost always the answer is start a new campaign. Eventually I'll work my way all the way through here. Here. So, I'm going to finish this second book. And then I'm going to start on the third book. And you guys are going to hold me to it. You guys are going to hold my feet to the fire and you're going to say, Riley, this Gooner book about Asian billionaires that you did not think was going to be that popular with the ARC readers, this is going to be your masterpiece for some reason. And then I'm going to write the most devastating book you guys have ever had, like, a sad wank to, is ideally what I'm going to do. I want you guys to be so invested that you can see, feel, and taste these characters. Because, I mean, why not, right? I also think it would be, low-key, a little bit funny to write a children's book about the cats. I think that would be funny. But I'll probably have someone else produce that, because I don't really want, like, the crossover of those fan demographics. Maybe I'll let my friend publish that one as her child book empire grows. I can't remember if this is a good run or a bad run.
Let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you.
Yes, it's called Mr. Kitty's Big Adventure, working title. And it's about him being a handsome little guy and always being the best. Or maybe it's about how he thinks that he's a dog when he's a cat. And it's about his little adventures. And ultimately, the end of that book, it's probably one of the only happy, like truly happy books I'll write. The ending of that book will be a beautiful illustration of my future farm. And it'll be him, like, sitting on the porch, like one of those, like, old southern hound dogs. And he'll, like, have, like, little kittens that he's, like, taking care of or something like that. Teaching the next generation to be dogs. But it'll be, like, a kitten named Fido or something like that. It'll be cute, and the children will love it, and they will have no idea that I produced it. But you guys will know. And it'll be my Michelangelo. My Botticelli? I get those mixed up. My Sistine Chapel. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys decide on this one. I can't remember what I'm doing. Clearly I'm doing a Selûnite Shadowheart. I think everybody's getting the good route on this one. In this, just for some perspective on this, in this run through, Shadowheart and Lae'zel are together. It is an enemies to lovers run. Of those two, they both become better people, and ultimately they're going to kill Vlaakith. That's what they're going to do. The girl power is going to defeat the Lich Queen, and they're going to raise that baby together because they don't need no man. That's this run through. I don't want the Emperor to escape, though. I want to murder him.
The Honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master.
I think I have to kill the Honor Guard.
We can turn the tide.
Unless I can hold person on him and betray him. But I don't think I have the Orphic Hammer. Or do I have the Orphic Hammer? Do I have the Orphic Hammer? Because that definitely changes how this battle goes. I have Kethric's Warhammer. What is the difference between Kethric's Warhammer and the Orphic Hammer? Orphic hammer. Legendary plot critical. I think I have to sneak in and save him later. Orphic hammer, legendary plot critical. Power to shatter infernal bombs. It also grants the wielder. Oh, it's because those are infernal bombs, so I can't just smash it. That's a cool hammer too. Well, okay. So it's important to do all your quests before you finish the game. Can't do insect plague. Where are all of the... Guess I'm doing Spirit Guardian again, necrotic. Oops, all necrosis.
Outmaneuver them.
Yeah, Gale just gets the short end of every stick, doesn't he?
Not yet. Destroy the honored.
Oh no, I shouldn't have the hammer yet, because this is going into Act 3. So I think I'm good. I don't think I've failed just as of yet. Okay. This has got to be a little traumatic for Lae'zel.
Taking position.
Crazy. She's missing on purpose.
I strike with precision.
Nice. No. That's crazy. So they're level 9. We're level 9. Nice.
Charlatans.
Oh, that's crazy. Man, these Gith are insane. I bet you could solo with a Gith build. You're like damn near a Mind Flayer already. Okay, so I'm going to have to menacing attack. Okay. Steeped in blood. Hold person. Who's doing hold person right now? Okay, so you're gonna need to get hit pretty hard, actually. Or... And I guess I just gotta terrify this guy. That is pretty cool, that hold person that they're doing. It's pretty cool.
Help, please.
Wow, they're gonna try and party wipe me. Hello, Emperor. Okay, so I'm gonna heal everybody around me. Spirit Guardian's necrotic again.
Have to keep going.
Just always.
Regain control of the Yankee prince.
Oh, that's right. He's doing almost nothing. I forgot. So, throw. Pike at her. Yeah, that's not doing all that much. Okay. Okay, Gale, you're safe now. Man, this is crazy.
Subdue the Yankee. Quickly.
Time to strike.
Throw. Spear.
My best interest.
Throw that wicked spear. Nice, okay.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I
Horrified.
am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
Hopefully he doesn't snap her neck for this.
It's like I said before. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the... It tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain.
It refuses to let me make
I became
pasta
a
sauce.
slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Did you have to eat criminals' brains? Oh my god.
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
I already know all these things. This is just so it like really drives it home to Lae'zel.
He was slain by Justil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Elitid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you...
See, this is why lawful good doesn't work, because they're like, we have to save our prince, but it's like, I mean, we're single-handedly, like, stopping this coup, so, like, they should just kind of play ball for a bit, but they're like, oh, the Gith are, like, canonically, autistic, so they're just like, absolutely not.
I do not have the privilege of knowing some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war.
Yes.
Blackheath will be finished.
Death to the Undying Queen.
Blackheath is eternal. My people would not be swayed by this false prince.
Anyway.
A very good question. What that Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackheath. That Gortash and the Chosen found, but it was important enough to them that Gortash said, the moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside. And found, I realized what the prison was. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain.
I'm gonna be back. Enjoy this cutscene. It's long as hell.
I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Ginormous cat. Your little Chumbawamba over there. Refuses to snuggle mommy. I'm gonna pretend like we're not gonna try and steal his power.
May look different, but to the Elder Brain, we are already the same. It's in its design.
I think you just have to pass a perception check and be like, listen, dude, what else were they supposed to do?
I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
we're gonna lull him into a
But
false
my
sense of
return,
security.
I first escaped the Elder. I realized any advance. As an Elithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe, well, I've been studying you for... You have seen... If you let me, I can evolve you. The answer is twofold. One, I can. Two, why? So, do you wish to evolve or not? You will be able to do things. There will be physical alteration, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
No.
I understand, but in case you look after it, you or your but we mustn't lose focus. You heard the chosen. We must not let them.
Yeah, you can't be like fully negative during that conversation because then he's just like, God damn it, I told you to be a thrall. Yes, more brains for my later brain soup.
Repositioning.
Pretty sure Squirrel is using Hypnotic Orb with her tail
Take my pick.
because she's like, ooh, come here. Don't you want to give Squirrel a treat? Yes, Squirrel has had a treat 5 minutes ago, but you don't remember that, do you? You want to give Squirrel a little treat. That's what you want to do. Hey, where's that? No, come back over here.
Let's have a look.
I'm gonna take that health potion. The astral plane, I guess. Probably should talk to Orpheus and be like, yo dog, I'm gonna try and revive you, but I think he's probably busy being tortured. Listen, Squirrel doesn't need treats, you guys. She's getting kind of chubby. Like, I want her to live a long and fruitful life, and she wants to consume churu at a level at which you weren't actually certain a cat could. So, at one point she had like an 8 tube a day habit, which is, I mean, I don't know how many calories that is, but probably too much for a cat that's supposed to be 10 pounds, that is 11 and a half. And I know you're thinking, oh, Riley, you're being mean. That's only a pound and a half over. A pound and a half is a lot when you're just a tiny kitty. So, I think me being a mean mom that doesn't always give her exactly what she wants is probably a good thing. I just have to go to bed with all these corpses. That's hilarious. That's so funny. I have no other thing I can do. I don't even think this is the one with the pocket mortuary. I think that's a different save. Okay, I slept. Now I leave camp. Alright, I'm gonna make some pasta on bread real quick. One sec.
must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
It's still pretty good, even with dried basil. It must sustain me.
Baldur's Gate is right over the hills. And so is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks. We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. This may be a beginning, not an end. I can see myself now. Lord, King, Master. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
Crazy.
Doesn't it sound delightful? For the lucky little vampire on the winning side. After 200 years of shit, pure shit, I think I deserve something better. Look, I appreciate that. I'm very grateful, of course. All I'm saying is, let's be
He needs to
clever
rescue
about
his
it.
father from the
If
underworld
opportunity
and murder
arises for me to
him,
become a more
like Nietzsche said,
magnificent
or whatever.
bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finely positioned for yours truly to ascend. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
What's up? Delicious.
I'll take this way.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
I should take that. There's no time to waste.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. That's the first thing I did. Mum always said to look for a temple if I needed help. But
This watermelon is
they said
excellent.
they couldn't help me.
I worried that since it was towards the end of the season, it was going to be like mealy, but no, it's perfect.
Circumstances.
Like 80% of my
That's what they
stomach
said.
right now is watermelon. I'm going to be so hydrated in the morning.
Hi. I'm still looking for my mum, but, thank you for helping me. You were really nice.
Nearly there now. You see the city? Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
I know that you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon.
Have to keep low. Now, what might you be hiding? Got to keep moving. Calm and quiet, that's the way.
Into my pocket. You believe that nothing here is locked?
Time for a little pilfering.
And you'll have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
I'm never allowed sweet things right before bed.
This one time, we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Well, they know better than to hide their valuables from me. That's essentially a death sentence.
What now? The whole blasted ground's shaking.
An earthquake, perhaps. Strong enough to rouse the dead, too.
Every one of us failed survival. Yes, into my pocket mortuary with you.
That might be worth a look.
Where is the potion of speak to animals? Listen, cow.
No, incapable. Not for you to know.
That's canon now.
I said, scurry on now. Scurry on now. I admire your ability to graciously suffer the frustration of your desires.
Yo, should we just kill this dude?
All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brush.
Yeah.
There's blood in the air.
Maybe he should have been more polite.
I am fury. I am death.
Gale just watching us murder a mythical creature. Oh, maybe. We'll see. We'll see if he fits in the pouch. He seems kind of globby. Okay, give myself haste. Do a bit of bone show. Then we're gonna do... Oh, that wasn't great. I don't want him over here. Of course he's gonna hit Gale. Poor Gale.
This is good.
I will ascend. You can't even take beasts of burden for granted these days.
Yeah, he should have just been cool. No, you can't pick him up. He's too large.
This way.
He should have just been cool, guys. Instead, he decided to be mouthy. And that we can't tolerate. Ooh, what's over here? No, you can't even pick him up because he's like soup. We've essentially turned him into soup. Why not? Oh, I know, why not? Because we have a limited amount of spell slots and I don't want to have to rest a bunch. You'll recall we're in enemy territory right now. Put him in a bowl and put him in the pouch. Okay, so Shadowheart's got some health.
I crave blood.
Iron's got some health. Gil needs a much larger health, I think.
How delicious.
There we go. Maybe it's all.
Let's be quick.
Got diseases? Any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Yeah. Need to sell off some of my heavier goods.
That's an order.
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word.
Yeah, probably not.
Donations?
He has 3 gold coins. Oh. You have a sapphire. Shadowheart's gonna carry Sidlunite stuff. Why can't I get rid of that? It's useless. It is without use. I didn't know barbed arrow was an arrow. Do we have any equipment we could give him? Anything of without use? Selene amulet. Yeah, that's gonna go to her. Dang. I think I looted too close to the sun, you guys. I've got too much shit. Yeah, you can have those things. For free, I guess. Well, figured out. Camp supplies. To camp. Okay, that helped a little bit. Equipment. Everybody's all suited up, right? Everybody's all geared up. Everything's shiny. Okay. Oh, I guess I can't. We'll put him in the corpse bag. He seems rather heavy. Weird. Guess I gotta reopen Twitch. Oh, right. So I've got a Sword of Life Stealing. I feel like that should go to Astarion. What's he got right now? Those are both pretty good, actually. Which one of these is better? I guess Saloon's knife is better. Okay, so nobody's over encumbered now. That's good. Nearly over encumbered though. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in there. That doesn't seem good to drink. We don't need to speak to the dead. Don't we have a Starian? Why can I not mark these as wares? Oh, I can't mark some of them as wares.
Action, not reaction.
Alright, I don't really care for anything over here. Pop on over to camp and get Jaheira, I guess. Usually don't keep her in this interaction.
Eager for battle. How can... Camp? Are you certain? Very...
She does not like being told no.
Got to press on.
Oh, this child is there now. Okay, so... Do I not have Jaheira at camp?
I'd better do the talking.
I swear, I can already feel a change. I can't say for certain.
What do you mean there's a badger? These badgers have destroyed this house, it appears.
I can't believe... And by killing him, you set him free. You set Aelin free. Not on Ketheric. He raised when an Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? You sound like... Lucky for me, I understand it's... Then, next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. I didn't know that then. I found love. By the time I couldn't tell her who I was. It's all out in the open now. I'm great.
She doesn't join me. Fine, I'll have Minthara
The
join me.
next urchin that tries to pick my pocket will lose its hand.
Hell yeah.
Half of the children here are already... I am reminded of the Brehren, the stench streets of Menzoberranzan. Despite the destitution, there is profit and opportunity to be found in such places, if one is willing to wade through the squalor. Good.
Yeah, I'll take her with me. What could possibly go wrong? I feel like Minthara is about that life, you know what I mean?
I do not understand why the matrons, patriarchs of the city do not open their gates to the refugees. I was not suggesting they be allowed to roam free. They should be put to work. The city needs laborers and fodder to protect it.
Pragmatic as always. Yeah, the best.
Yes. And if they work hard enough for long enough, the city might allow them
Indentured
to earn their
servants.
freedom one day.
Way better than refugees, Loki. I'm of the firm opinion that if you don't give people opportunities to be useful, they resent you.
What will happen to them if we attack? I share your fear, but we cannot build plans on fear. We will have to act for all our sakes. I'll destroy every last bloodsucker. I swear it.
There'll always be more. They spread like locusts.
So we should do nothing? Just wait for the next wave?
Forgive me. I know tears will not bring our children back. There is nothing to forgive. It is only right to mourn.
We shed tears today, so we may shed blood tomorrow.
We cannot rush into their claws again. Another defeat will wipe us out.
Okay, I'm just gonna engage with this lady.
Rechtei Hathran Rust. Frey, thou Durovna.
You've clearly walked into some kind of... You do recognize the language, however. These...
Im ora. So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you. The last time your friend, when we sent Gandrel after you, we wanted to interrogate you, to discover how to save our... But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
There's more dumb luck than skill on his part.
For those your friends stole from us, it is a matter... We have tried to save our children once already, attacking... But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw it... And once inside, you could do what we could not.
He's a himbo, he can't help it.
The children you damned.
You don't know Cazador like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you,
I can't believe he's saying all this in that cunty little outfit. That's hilarious.
I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them. If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I don't want to tell him what to do.
God damn it. Fine.
There we go. So at least he gets to make a decision.
Will feel good.
Thank you. You have lived a life of violence and sin.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. Please go.
Yeah, I noticed they didn't offer to help.
Do not stand here.
I'll destroy every last bloodsucker.
A kitty. A kitty to talk to. Can I talk? No. Come back, kitty. That was mean.
Worth a shot?
Children. Multiple. There are multiple children that you can save. And yes, I do. You kill Cazador, basically. Oh, portable locksmith. Save the child. Yeah, I don't know how to save that particular child. Maybe what I do is I hack this open. Oh, right.
It is for the best.
It is. Minthara. Wow, she got great spells. Oh, God. She's amazing. 10 out of 10. Would rescue again. Yes, tell me. Tell me your secret's witch.
Death comes for them.
Bleed for me.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
Tasty. Is that a drowier? Have I gotten any brain? I have not done any brain things. Is Gale? As Astarion? Astarion's done a little bit of brain business.
By my oath.
As Minthara. I don't recall doing that to Minthara's brain. She's gonna want that one though. Gale, Lae'zel, Minthara. Okay, I'll keep Lae'zel there then.
How about this?
Lae'zel's so good in fights though. I feel like canonically Orin would want to steal her ex-girlfriend though. Yeah, Orin's a lot. She's about to be not much at all if I can stand to do any of that. Actually, I want to see what's about. I'm going to try and explore a little bit more in this one. I never explore. I just go immediately to killing Orin or to getting the Orphic Hammer.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell?
I don't know, I've never met Minsk before. Never seen him. That's that dude. Yes. I mean, I've seen him before. I've never met him before, though. I think isn't Jaheira important to getting him?
Welcome to the Rivington General. Hi! Or want a blade? Or maybe a spear? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Oh, yay!
Canonically, gold dragons can shapeshift, if I recall. Dancing breeze, fun. Regular spear, pike, regular longbow, ambusher. Gain a +1 bonus to initiative rolls. In combat, you deal additional damage to people who haven't taken a turn yet. I want that. Do I need it? Probably not. Do I want it, though? Yes. I want that. Ooh. Gorgeous. I want that. That's better for Karlach. I don't think I have Karlach in this run. I should sell some of this stuff, but I won't.
Want more? Want less?
Refugees. A carnival.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
I tried. When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss?
Woof! Ah, which means you're not a dog. So, What the hell are you? It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs. They're not for sale. They're worth more than their weight in gold.
What's next?
Alright, I can talk to the dogs.
This way.
Yeah, but don't I have to talk to the dogs first?
She's mean, but Dad says she'll toughen me up. She's an educator.
Dringo? And you? What do you want? This is a private yard. It's the only way to teach him.
Talk to the gnome. I did talk to the gnome.
Not for communal use.
Mind your business, lady.
I should get back to...
I need to investigate more, perhaps?
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Well, I'll become a postman.
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Oh, well, a personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters. I'd be finished.
It's canon now.
I'll pay when that letter's...
Fair enough.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled...
Scraps for days.
There must be something.
Delmain is dead. This does not bode well.
Take me to my cherished Shira, and our reward shall be plenty.
Details, details.
Let's see what we have here.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Keep a blade close.
Minthara.
Fresh orders?
Darling, time to smash this to pieces. Nice.
If I must. Simple.
to go still. Let's try this way. Let's see.
Here lies Sister Shira Clawin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone thou might be, alas. Yet thy shell will rise. Oh, honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
I need to have a better perception than that. That's crazy. I need prettier dice. That's the problem.
Try as you might, you can't intuit the price of bearing the monk's madness.
But at what cost? Who might say?
Sure.
Your muscles tingle, and your mouth madness tugs at your mind, prods in places best left untouched. You feel your wisdom begin to drain.
Phew.
You remain wise as ever, even as Shah's madness spreads outward. You giggle, struck by the absurdity of the moment. A spirit hiding inside an amulet has brought you to the body of his granddaughter and possessed it. Outrageous. Ridiculous. Once again, you feel your wisdom draining away. Hilarious. What is it?
Oh no.
You've earned Tasha's hideous laughter, and you're all the more foolish for it. Congratulations.
My friend, forgive me, for this mind was not by the Morning Lord calls. Canst thou feel the farewell?
The corpse is an empty husk once more.
I think he's taken his leave. Strange fellow.
Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411. Here lies Reloric Windbane, born 1399. Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR.
Nothing cool in any of these corpses? Buried with no... Well, I guess you can't take it with you, right?
sharper one than Dodo. He spends too much time with his prey. He's going to get us caught. Dolo is an artist. You do well in combat. Brethren in blood, kill them!
Shall we cut and run?
What's the plan?
Time for a cull. No escape.
A doppelganger. Hideous creatures. They sow paranoia and mistrust.
I must keep going. Time to
Hells. The body parts on display. Not sure the children will care for that. These people must have been trying to hide down here.
Not to criticize, but maybe they should have picked a better spot.
Yeah, just gonna loot these corpses. I mean, they're not doing anything, are they? Yeah, I think that's a better one.
Something over there. What do we have here? Let's get on with it. That might be worth a look. Let's see. Perfectly hidden. No time to waste. Better fetch that. Small ones. They're heading towards that cave.
Be right back. Oh, too bright.
Please, my son. He's only a boy.
Front page
You must
material.
understand.
Sir! We can't let you in.
That'll make a great
Thought you'd be
headline.
safe in the gate.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Then go.
Enough, Ketzer.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
Oh, little. But you'll be in a big...
Lovely day this, for now.
You want to see Drippers the Clown? They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it going to stop?
Really? The cult is on our doorstep. Don't have the coin to get into the city. Don't have the strength to face another 10 day on the road.
I cover scraps for days.
I don't care. I wonder what the next move is.
But we want clear from Arm. There's nowhere else to go.
Front page material.
Orders are orders. We've got ours.
Might be useful.
The boss is expecting you.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work.
You look different when you're not trying to talk. Chuck your questions at Waldron.
I'd better do the talking.
Good to see you. I spent a lot of time thinking. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. And the citizens have rolled. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. Good. The Steel Watch, they're a threat to you. They act all civilized. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. Perhaps. They invented the Steel Watches, and they've always been happy to provide their technology to despots. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, same as it always is. In this case, the foundry where these Agondians are in. I've built something unique. A room powder bomb. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility. And boom. Ha! I knew you were the practical sort. The foundry is in the lower city. Getting inside won't be easy. The streets will be... Careful! Lots of open flames down here. I don't want that bomb close to any of them. What is it?
Might find something useful. What do we have here?
Locked. And no keyhole. There must be a switch or something hidden around.
I can't believe he lets you get after him like that, and I just want to snuggle him, and he's like, no. What a toad.
in general.
Yes. Good job, Kay. Should last us the journey.
Yeah, well, this time they weren't feeling polite.
Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
Still means death. Crime of passion. Deeper conspiracy. You won't help us, at least let the children in. Fascinating.
That symbol. Gale, is this Tressim yours?
It is! It's Tara! What's she doing all the way out here?
Forthwith.
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
Tara! That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favourite.
My, is that a ring? For us? Ugh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here. Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it.
Well, these must be important birds indeed, Mr. Dakarios. Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voraciously.
Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's... And Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality in... We are decades from that. I hope they could open for dribble. Call me normally I...
Can't afford to stay idle. No time to waste.
Every sail, Papa Seti. Papa. Oh. I has lots of treatos and magics and junks I finds. Yes, I has lots of stuffs just for you. Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon.
Amazing.
Who's next?
Approach, ugly one. Yes, behold, spin. To win prize, I can't be, or if luck smiles up, let us.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas, no jackpot for you. You dare. I am, however, feeling gracious. So I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Behold! Come, mortals!
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Approach! Behold! Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
Moving. Ears ripe with magic. Trust no one.
Win prizes! Found only in the multi.
Don't touch me. Let's have a rummage. A little silver. fools these mortals be.
Need to stay focused.
Fancy their chances. Don't know what hit 'em.
Oh no.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Where did I get this lovely thing?
A simple task. your command.
One can't always be a gentleman.
I feel you.
Unleash me.
Squirrel's hunting a moth.
Fresh orders? Onward.
Yeah, no, these people should have got a clue well before now. Fools. Gale.
Let's have some courage. Let's go.
Night night. Oh no, I accidentally killed her. And him. Whoops.
Your command.
I think I may have forgotten how arrows work, you guys.
I am your death.
You don't want none of this, mummy girl. Listen. I thought we were gonna crush you to dust.
Miss this. This will do nicely.
No! Oh, I also was not trying to do that.
Ready for battle.
Whoops. Well, that was not ideal.
Onward in her name. Unseen as I was taught. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, how dare he try and cheat me, first of all.
Worth a try.
This is just rubbish. This is just rubbish. A forgery. Nothing but rubbish.
No time to dally. Might as well. Have to keep pushing.
Your stealing has caught someone's attention. What will you do?
Tough break for you, buddy. The gods have honored your sacrifice. You will be spared.
Unseen. Perfect.
Someone there? Let's keep to the shadows.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Over there. Time for discretion.
God, give that back to me.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Onward. Ever onward.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here until now. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like you are wise to it. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love. I await with a heart.
I think I might leave Gale home. I'm like 90% sure I'm romancing Lae'zel.
Anything to hear that voice.
Oh, that's so sweet.
How can I assist? I'm listening.
Yeah, this is the Lae'zel run. Stop it, chat. You guys are sick. Nice. Now tell her you want her in her party.
It is done.
Oh, I forgot I could have multiple people. Just not when I read long rest. The enemies to lovers.
You return, Stira. I pray.
Yes.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender. So fragile. Listen. Think. What does she most desire?
Nonsense. My faith remains strong. Do you think so little of me that you'd believe this?
Oof. We break up immediately. I have to reload.
All of many things delight the heart, but only one makes it sing. Tell me, what is the Githyanki's fondest memory?
What would you know of Kinnear? I trained.
I'm bombing this, you guys.
There is hollow. Life is brief, finite. When the warrior dies, what legacy will she leave behind?
My people already know liberty. Once the Illithids in... I suppose I should be grateful. You helped...
Now we gotta reload, gang.
Your bond. Close your eyes. And she...
Now, Orin, this is serious business.
So, you're the lick spittle who cracked.
Gotta reload. You know what it is.
Begging, sniffing for our stones. Gortash won't know.
No. Yeah, she can't deny our love. Yeah, I gotta do that one when I got a little bit more rest under my belt. I can't be ruining relationships. It's terrible. What time is it? Give it another 3 minutes, then I'll call it a night. At the very least, I can get everybody into position. Hopefully, I don't have to redo a bunch of stuff, but such is the nature of this game. Maybe I can get away with killing that genie and not everybody in the entire circus. Oh. Very eepy.
Sir, we can't let you in.
That'll make
Where are they at? Oh yes, that's right. Pop them out in Rivington. Yeah, I'll group the gang up and then I'll call it a night.
See the city up on the hill.
Yeah, we don't need to be hidden in town. It's a little overkill.
I venture forth.
Oh, you know, what I'll do is I'll pop everybody back to camp for a long rest. That mean I've already climbed the top? I've not. Okay. Now I can avoid opening those letters, because I don't need to open those letters. Everybody pop back to camp for a little nappy nap. I am working on, so the Amazon launch for my book will go normally. All those links appear to be correct. However, as far as just buying directly off of my website, I think I'm going to do an October, I think it's October 6th or something like that when the books actually get here that I can sign. Oh, shit.
Who? I am. And you. You are abominations twice.
Glorious Flacketh. I am.
Hear my. We are Githyanki. We.
This is crazy. I've never had this happen before.
Would shatter us in an instant. The great.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. Kneel before me.
Your parasites resonate. You feel Lae'zel's ecstasy as she moves to kneel before her queen.
I'm gonna have to save. This seems important to not mess up. Go ahead and save that right there. And I hope I can make this roll. Oof. Better not have messed up that roll. That's not good. What the hell? I'm still getting Upwork emails even though they blocked my account. Very annoying. Hopefully that loaded before that dice roll, not after. Got all these emails for all of these accounts, and yet none of them have completed any of the tasks I've asked for. Draft to digital still hasn't finished my tax information, so I can complete that audiobook for Apple. Upwork blocked me. Apple support still hasn't processed my tax information. Like, what are these emails for other than to remind me of your incompetence? Self-publishing is not for the weak, you guys. It's ridiculous.
Your parasites resonate. You feel Lae'zel's ecstasy as she moves to kneel before her queen.
See if I can do this one more time, and if not... Nope. Dunzo. Load game. That is exactly where we'll leave off, because I'm not failing that roll. I'm going to save scum that to the max. Alright, well, I'm going to crash out. Different from how I crashed out earlier on Upwork. And then tomorrow we will continue this journey into self-publishing, and hopefully I can get at least 50% of that book edited. I'm going to try and just download it and listen to it while I drive. Well, I won't be driving, hubby will be driving, but I will be co-piloting, and I will ideally be editing whilst I do that. Tomorrow is an editing day, as well as Wednesday after I do all my prep work. So hopefully I can be finished with the edits. And I'm just going to do a down and dirty straight to publish after I get my initial edit done. But hopefully I do not disgrace myself with terrible manuscript that you guys regret reading. So if it doesn't keep my interest, I might have to burn it with fire. Anyhow, thank you for watching, and I will return to you guys after a brief message from our sponsors. Just kidding, there's no sponsors. That's another thing I need to get on. They still haven't given me my my bird flock code on Raw, so I'm gonna have to crawl up somebody's metaphoric ass about that. 10,000 tendrils, none of them ever finished. Alright, well that will be the end for tonight.